Hi co-creators, it's Donna again. How you doing? I wanted to talk today about my new to-do list. I'm doing Sandy Grasons' fabulous formula, which is fabulous. And one of her big things is about celebrating. Celebrating what you are accomplishing as you are accomplishing it, not waiting for, you know, the world takeover before you celebrating the small things. And I've got to admit, I was not very good at that. I really kind of sucked at that. My idea of rewarding myself for a job well done was to give myself more work to do. That I am a genius at. Little Miss Nose to the grindstone here. So I was thinking how I could make that piece of homework work for me, because I thought, I know myself well, this will get pushed to the bottom of the pile, and I'll do it, but I'll kind of not really. So what I decided to do was to create a new to-do list, and this is, look at this, to-do plus rewards. What's that? Oh, it's okay, I was just thinking I'm giving you a number there, but it's alright, it's just a cheap calls to the States number cinema. So there it is, to-do rewards. How cool is that? How cool is that? So what I do is I write my normal to-do list in the morning, and then I write what reward I will get. Oh, that's how I started doing it. I started doing it that way. What I've kind of moved to is I've got now a list of rewards I can pick from. So every time I do something, I go and pick from my list of rewards. So my list of rewards is things like read my book, have a chocolate biscuit, go outside, play like little computer games, not ones that take hours, like Mahjong takes about 5 minutes, sweeties, quite a few food rewards on here. Just going outside, going to get some fresh air, although I don't want to do that today because it's absolutely pissing it down with rain. Dancing, singing, doing something silly. What other rewards have I had? I watched some inspiring videos. I gave myself the reward of browsing on the 100-day challenge page, which was great. I really enjoyed that because I don't get that much time to do it. So it's kind of nice to have, like, okay, I've done this, I've got 10 minutes to go and browse on the 100-day challenge, which is very cool. And half of the point of this is it's not necessarily things that you wouldn't normally do. Now, I will dance around like a loon, I will get up and sing, I will have a pack of crisps or some sweets or some chocolate. I'll go outside with the dog anyway. I do all these things anyway during the working day, but it's doing it with the intention to reward yourself for a job well done. And here's what I've noticed. I've been doing this now for 2 weeks, and I've noticed that, number one, my energy stays a lot higher throughout the day because I'm not working myself to stand still. I'm kind of doing something and then replenishing my energy, and then doing something else and then replenishing my energy. Before I started this, I would look at my to-do list and see the things not done and think, oh, for God's sake, you haven't done that again, blah, 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 blah. Now I'm finding that I'm actually doing stuff, I'm doing more, and I'm not bothered with what I don't get done. You know, I'm kind of like, I haven't done that, not to worry, I can go on my to-do list tomorrow. Don't know why that's happened. Another thing that's happened is that I quite often, like today, before I even started work, I had a bath and read my book and chilled out and had a lovely time, and that was my reward even before I'd started working. So for the first couple of things I'd already had my reward, and I did the same thing this afternoon. A band called 30 Seconds to Mars did what's called the Live Lounge on Radio 1, and they basically do a cover and they do their latest single, and I kind of heard a bit of it, but then I had a client call. So this afternoon I decided that I would watch the cover and the song that they did and watch the interview and it's like 20 minutes long, the whole thing, and I thought I'll do that before I do anything. So then, you know, when I got on with my work, I was like, right, I've already had my reward for that. And it's just it's helping me get stuff done. I can really see how if I put a really good reward in for doing my for example tax return, which is going to be coming up next month for me to do, if I put a really good reward on there, I'm gonna get flying through that. Yes, and I'm really chuffed with myself that I've kept it going for 2 weeks. You know me, normally I'm like, yeah, I found this great new idea, and then within 2 weeks I've forgotten all about it. Like, what? I made a video about that, really? Okay, interesting. So I wanted to tell you guys about it because I think Sandy Grayson is right. I think you need to be celebrating everything, the small things. Now, I know a lot of you, and I am talking to you, yes, you, are really hard on themselves because they're like, you know, I'm not running the world, so therefore I'm a bad person. Like, get over it, you know what I mean? Reward yourself for the little things you're doing and give yourself that support. And again, I always say it's like having a little kid. Like, if you've got a little kid who's learning to walk, do you treat them the way you treat yourself? Like, for God's sake, you haven't walked enough today, what's wrong with you? You should have been running by now, honestly. Or do you go, yay, well done, and when they fall on their arse, they go, oopsie, and it's not a big deal, it's fine, it's just encouragement and support all the way. And this is one really good way to start doing that. So, you, and I know you know I'm talking to you, start rewarding yourself for the little things, because it's the little steps that make up the mountain conquering moments. And if you keep rewarding yourself for the little steps and you enjoy yourself anyway, like, who you are isn't defined by what you do. Who you are is just great, and I'll talk more about that in the next video. But please, 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 please celebrate and reward what you've already done and what you've already accomplished. And even if that's just like on my to-do list, there was send an email. And what did I reward myself with on that? A chocolate orange biscuit for sending an email. You know, it's like, it was such a little thing, but it needed to be done, and I did it, and yay me, I get a chocolate biscuit. So there you go. As you can see, I get a bit passionate about this, so I will leave it there. Take really good care of yourself, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye!